What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another day of trading, another day, another delta. I am Michael. Today is Wednesday, February 28th. The market just closed not too long ago, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 minutes. So let's hop in there and see basically what happened today and talk about going forward. So let's hop right in. So you'll see here I had a working order on for HPQ, for HP. I was trying to get filled for an earnings strangle. Basically right here, a little outside the expected move for earnings. I'm pretty bummed that I did not get filled, but I didn't want to keep walking down. So I started, I think, at 25-cent credit, wasn't filled. 24 wasn't filled. 23 wasn't filled. And I said, you guys, you know what? Let's just sit and wait to see if we can get filled. We were not filled, so I'm basically going to cancel this order. Now, the big thing here was Beyond Meat, guys. Beyond Meat, I threw on an earnings play yesterday. So I sold the $6 put for only 21 cents, guys. Only 21 cents. Kicking myself, I should have sold it for more, but I am super stoked and excited that I did not sell that short call on the upside because, guys, Beyond Meat is up 30% today. 30%. I mean, look at this. Beyond Meat. Woo-wee. Look at that. So basically I had a working order on, I think I put it on for like maybe 3 or 4 cents yesterday after I placed this trade. After earnings came out, I saw that we were up like 40-50% or something crazy like that. So I said that I will actually change the working order to 1 penny because we got such a huge rip to the upside. And if you see here, I got filled right at the open, guys. 22 seconds into the open, I was filled, bought it back. So I basically made a 20 cent or $20 profit. So guys, this was textbook earnings play. So FXI, guys, we got a really nice move in our favor. So you'll see here, FXI is down 3.5% for the day. So I'm back in the green with my FXI position. So if you'll see here, we're coming back down towards the center. Again, textbook strangle. This is exactly where we want to be. Moving on to GDX. Nothing really to see here, guys. We're trending down. I'm considering possibly rolling this 31 call down to the 30, maybe the 29, but probably the 30. So I have some time to sit. The only thing here is we still have 51 days to go. So if I did move this to the 30, I'm collecting only 7 cents more. If I moved it to 29, that might be better. I just don't want to be too tight between my short put and short call. So I'm probably going to let this sit for another day or two, just see where things go. Intel, guys. Intel, this one I got screwed on. I was actually trying to roll down into an iron fly. I was only going to collect 6 cents in credit. So I told myself I'm not going to be trying to squeeze pennies and walk myself down to a 3 cent credit, because after commissions I would probably net 0. So let's cancel this, guys, for now. So if you see my Intel trade, this is not looking good for us, guys. This is not looking good for us. We only have, 16 days left to go. And if I want to basically turn this thing into an undefined position, right, basically sell these wings, we're looking at a buying power effect of $800, which will mostly blow up my account. So bummer to see this. So I could just, we're not dealing with SPY here, guys, where we can just roll into perpetuity, right? The stock market's not going to hit 0 in theory, but Intel, any individual stock can basically go belly up. So I don't want to play around with this naked position in such a small account. I'm trading around $2,400 now. We walked it up to maybe $2,450, close to $2,500. So we're gonna have to let this one sit, guys. We still have a little bit of time before this position here is exercised. So it's possible, but I'm thinking about rolling the put spread out in time and maybe just widening this by a strike or two. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Other than that, guys, RIVN, we are now finally, you'll see here, $10 up for the day for my position. RIVN is now close to my, basically we're above the break even. We closed above my break even yesterday, closed above my break even today. We're getting close to my actual put level of $11.50. So I didn't roll this thing. I'm going to let this thing play out. I know textbook case, like I mentioned probably a few times now, is at 21 days to go. I would have rolled this thing. So last Friday, technically I should have rolled this, but right now we are doing okay. So I'll probably leave this here. If I do want to roll it out in time, the problem is it basically, aside from these strikes being wonky, let's say I rolled it out to the 37-day cycle. I'm collecting 33 cents in credit, which is great. So my break even just lowers down further on the downside. The issue is now if we get a move up above $11.50 to past the $11.50 strike price, I am going to be still sitting longer in this position because the theta decay is going to take a little bit longer because we still have 37 days to go in this cycle. So we're so close to my break even, and that's mostly why I'm deciding to stay in this cycle. If we were further away, I would have rolled this thing definitely last week. So that's pretty much what we got for RIVN. SPY is the last one on the table. I mean, so far no harm, no foul. I got a little nervous here. We were moving up closer to my call spread, but I'm a little bearish, not overall long term, but just, we've had such a long run up here, guys. So I feel like we're due for this thing to pull back a little bit, but you never know. So I do want to give myself a little bit more room to the downside. And other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm going to see if we can place on a few more earnings trades this week, but earnings season, guys, we're pretty much out of the earnings season. So if I can't get any good earnings on the board, I'll probably look to put on a few futures positions or add a few different ETFs to my portfolio. So that's it for today, guys. As always, if you like this video, give me a big fat thumbs up so I know I am doing a good job. Any questions, comments, trade ideas in general, anything at all, drop them down in the comments section down below. Hope you all enjoyed learning with me as much as I enjoy learning with you. If you haven't yet already done so, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos coming out. And I appreciate you guys so much. Until next time, take care.